Jets.
The Jets.
The Jets. The New York Jets.
The Jets Ward.
Jets, Jets. What is going on, Jet fans? And welcome back to another episode of The Jets Ward. I am your host, Ryan Ward, and I'm so excited to be back with you guys. The Jets get their third victory of the year, picking up a 27-24 victory over the Falcons. And honestly, best Jets game I've seen this year. And the reason why, they played complimentary football. Defense played well today. They did okay for who they were going against. The offense, they played pretty good. And the special teams, which has been a consistent strength of the New York Jets this year, played awesome as well. So before we get into the video, if you have been here before, welcome back. You know I love having you guys here in the Jets Ward. It is a safe space for you, and I'm glad you keep coming back for more. And if you are new here, welcome. Whether you're a Jets fan, a fan of another NFL team, or just a casual NFL fan, you are always welcome here. It is a safe space for you. So guys, like I said at the top of the video, the New York Jets picked up their third victory over the Atlanta Falcons today. And honestly, it was an interesting game. The defense started off playing very well. The Atlanta Falcons defense started off playing very well. It looked like it was going to be a hard-fought defensive game, but special teams early in the game for the New York Jets turned the tide a little bit. McNamara punted the ball, and I believe Agnew, who's the punt returner for the Atlanta Falcons, fumbled it. He muffed the punt, and the Jets recovered it on the 3rd-yard line. And the first play after that, the Jets handed off to Breece Hall, who had a solid game today running the ball, had over 60 yards rushing today, and a rushing touchdown. He punches it in for the touchdown, putting the Jets up 7-0. Well, the Falcons, Kirk Cousins didn't play bad today. He looked okay. He missed a couple of throws. The weather was awful today in MetLife. It was raining, awful, it was cold. And Kirk Cousins, he responds, marches them down the field. Bijan Robinson is a monster, as we all know, had over 150 plus yards rushing today, or close to it. So he had a touchdown as well, but it was a back and forth game at this point. The Jets go into halftime. It's tied 14-14, and it's looking like it's going to be, or I think it was tied 7-7 still at this point. I don't recall, because it was earlier and I was just so excited about the game. But honestly, the second half starts out and Falcons, they score pretty early. And it looks like it's going to be another really rough second half like it was against the Falcons or the Ravens. And Tyrod responds. He had a beautiful 50-plus yard touchdown, 52-yard touchdown pass to A.D. Mitchell, who had his first touchdown as a Jet today and had over 100 yards receiving as well. He looked solid. He looked great. Looked like everything we were hoping for when we traded Sauce Gardner to the Colts and acquired their two first-round picks, and A.D. Mitchell. So he looked awesome today. John Mechie, he had some awful drops, honestly, especially one in the red zone, which would have made it a first down, and he probably would have walked it into the end zone. But he had some nice catches as well. He was our second in receptions with yardage. Mason Taylor had an okay game. Again, Mason Taylor can be a very solid tight end, and the Jets got him going right off the bat. And then, as the game went on, you just didn't really see much of him anymore. You saw him more as a blocker and not really utilized in the pass game, which I think he can dominate at. He's a matchup nightmare, and I'm really hoping the Jets can start getting him going because he can be a very big threat. But the person I want to really shout out today is Tyrod. Tyrod Taylor played a very good, efficient game at quarterback for the New York Jets. He moved the ball methodically. He utilized his legs to get first downs when they needed it. He had a passing touchdown to A.D. Mitchell, which was a beautiful deep bomb that he had. He still has a solid arm. He had a rushing touchdown to put the Jets up at the end of the game. And he just, no turnovers. He played efficiently. He wasn't making boneheaded decisions, utilizing his legs properly. And again, that Falcons defense is ranked one of the best, if not the best, defense in the NFL under Jeff Ulbrich, who Jets fans know, former interim head coach, but former defensive coordinator, who had our defense playing very, very well as well when he was here. So for the Jets to be able to move the ball the way they did on that team today, I was very, very happy. I thought AG took big steps forward as a head coach today, making great decisions. But when we're moving the ball, the mark is short on a 4th and short, and he throws the challenge flag, and he got the call right, gets us the first down, and we just keep moving the ball, taking time off the clock. I think this was in the 3rd quarter, actually. And honestly, I think he just made great decisions. It was the 4th quarter. He just made great decisions, putting the Jets in the best situation to win. And overall, I really was just happy and proud of this team today because they really did fight for these coaches. They didn't just give up. They're not quitting on a team where we know that we're not going anywhere this year. That Jets fans are talking about tanking, getting that 1st overall pick to try to get Mendoza or Ty Simpson or Adante Moore if he comes out, but I doubt he does. And you hear all this, the players hear it too. And the Jets fans bashing them, the media bashing them, and the coaches as well. But I love to see the continued fight that these players have for AG. The constantly going out there, not quitting on him, not quitting on the message that he's bringing to this team, fighting. And you can say whatever you want about the Jets winning meaningless games in November. I don't care. I want to see my team win. I don't care about the draft pick. I don't care about the, who cares, go do something better. Your team's not going anywhere. I wanted to sit down and watch this team that I love, that I grew up loving, win the game. And I was cheering just as loud if they were a playoff team or anything like that. I was cheering so loud when they were winning today and when they won the game. I was happy. And I don't care that it's only 3 wins on the season. I'm seeing improvement. I'm seeing these younger players get it going. I'm seeing A.D. Mitchell look like a big part of the future for this team. John Mechie in previous weeks looking like he can be part of this future with this Jets team. So looking at Mason Taylor taking steps. Hopefully they can get him more into the offense, but taking steps as a blocker. Breece Hall continuing to fight, being that aggressive running back, whether it's getting the handoffs or on passes, screen passes, or just being a receiver. This team is fighting. The offensive line fights. This team is aggressive. Defense has been getting better. Brandon Stevens has been playing much better since the beginning of the year. We didn't have Jarvis Brownlee Jr. out there today, and we had LeSir Taylor out there who actually played pretty decent. We had Malachi Moore making big stops. A.Z. Thomas making big stops. Jamian Sherwood, Quincy Williams flying around the ball. Doing everything they can. Francisco Mauigoa being out there. Juwan Briggs being still a monster. This whole team, you could say whatever you want about the coaching staff. Oh, they need to get rid of Wilkes or anything like that on defense. The team fights for these coaches. And that's something that I am proud of with this New York Jets team. Doesn't matter the record. This team wants to be here. The players want to be here. They want to play for Aaron Glenn. And that's something that I'm proud of. And this game really showed that, especially with the walk-off 56-yard field goal by Nick Folk. Guy is a monster. Missed his first field goal today for a 55-yarder, but recouped, rebounded, and was able to make it to win the game today. Jets pull off a great victory against the Atlanta Falcons, 27-24. I'd love to hear from you guys. What do you think of this Jets victory? Are you one of the people that think it's meaningless, that you'd rather have the better draft pick? And if you are, that's okay. We're all fans. We root the way we want to root for. But let me know what you guys think. Are you happy with the victory? Are you upset? If you're a fan of another team, are you Falcons fans? What do you guys think as well? Are you pissed off? Are you in the boat of, well, there's always next year? Let me know what you guys think. Make sure you hit that like button, follow, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell for any notifications of when I post. Follow me on TikTok, follow me on X, follow me on Instagram now. I am under the username JetsWard1 or JetsWard1. Follow me on that as well. And again, guys, thank you so much for joining me in the JETS Jets Ward. Thank you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
The Jets Ward.